go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Nowitzki left side. Over Duncan. Back to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
When Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on them.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Worthy over Howard. Worthy can't hit. Leonard fires away from outside. Worthy with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Duncan outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
To the inside, Nowitzki hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Nowitzki's got his second basket. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Wall. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Stolen by Reeves. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Howard can't hit. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Worthy's shot is good.
One way or another, Wall is going to find points, whether it's him shooting the ball or getting a teammate an opportunity.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be Albuquerque going up against the Bronx. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Here we go. Go.
And the Bronx with possession here. Pass to Wall. Pulls up at the elbow. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
An effective score from the mid-range. Wall looking assertive, pulling up from that area.
For three, Smith. The rebound by Nowitzki. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Nader. And here comes the break. And rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. On defense, the visiting team. Here's Banchero. Shoots over Davis. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Smith. Deflected.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Now here's Davis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Nader. High arcing shot. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Nowitzki's so good at filling out the defense and forcing them to foul.
The Bronx shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Albuquerque making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To stop the run. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Here's Nader. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Worthy. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And here's Hardaway. Smith outside. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. And here's Smith. Back to Irving. The Bronx grabs the miss. An 8-point differential. Now here's Reeves. Here's Nowitzki. Counted. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Nowitzki. Give him 8. Outside for Davis. He takes it in. And a nice finish on the layup. Davis has got his second basket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference. And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Nowitzki.
Checking in for Albuquerque.
And here's Albuquerque now. It's a 10-point game. From 13, chalk up 2 there.
An effective score from the mid-range. Wall looking assertive, pulling up from that area.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Davis. Gets the 3 to fall. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Harden. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Up top, Wall. Crafty move. Sabonis in the post. And Sabonis slams it in.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Wall. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
How about that? Nice to see Wall feeling it from beyond the arc. He's really worked hard to develop that shot.
Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Wall looking over the floor. Pass to Reeves. Inside. The kick out to Wall. Clock at 6. Going inside. Offline from the high post. The Bronx leading by 8. Here's Harden. And it's rejected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Checking in for Albuquerque.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
.149 left in the second quarter. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. Wall for 3. Buries it from 3. Wall's got 8 points.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
And stolen by Banchero. Here's McDaniel. And it's all from 3-point range. The Bronx leading by 8. Pass to Yao. Over Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
So he gets them both. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Off target from three-point range. Outside Barrett.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Lays out. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Smith. No points yet. "34 seconds left to play in the half. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Bronx. Pass to Harrington. And he jams it home with authority.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. Outside for Harden. They get the rebound. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 5 points. And we finished off one half of play. The Bronx ahead, leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Nader. Pass to Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
Here's Drexler. Down low. Throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
For three, Hardaway. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Bronx leading by 13. Out left to the wing. Shot is up. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Nader. Got a piece of it. Williamson looking around. Pass to Mitchell. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Drexler. There's the triple. The shot no good. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And that's impressive. Zion making the exceptional look routine, at least for him.
Oh, got that one up quick. Hardaway's got 8 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Harden. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Banchero outside. Offline with a 3. The Bronx leading by 16. Here's Mitchell. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay. You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And here's Albuquerque now, following the bucket by the Bronx. Here's Hardaway, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Here's Wall. Smith with the rebound. It's stolen by Wall. Pass to Drexler. Williamson inside.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
The Bronx shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. On offense, here's Albuquerque, trailing by 17. Pass to Nader. And stolen by Williamson. To the inside. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Hardaway, a good look. The Bronx grabs the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Williamson with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Shots good by Sabonis. The Bronx leading by 19.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it. Yeah, don't give them another possession here. A monster down low. Zion is scary.
And stolen by Reeves. Irving for 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter. Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Wall with the ball for the Bronx. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's blocked.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
For 3, Smith. Williams grabs the board. The Bronx leading by 18. Here's Drexler. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
The kick out to Wall. And here's Reeves outside. The shot that time not on target. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Drexler. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Wall jacks up a three. And it's Drexler missing. A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Wall. The three is up. And it's Drexler missing. From the arc. Wall, no good. The Bronx leading by 18. Hits a three-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And here's Albuquerque now. And again, it's Albuquerque missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Reeves.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
How about that?
What a shot. Mark it up.
Pass to Davis. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And it ends up out of bounds. .110 left in the final quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. .102 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Albuquerque now. Here's Worthy. Here's Nowitzki. And they recover it.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. .32 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Here's Wall. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Coming off the floor for your home team, number 32.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wall, no good. So we see the Bronx get the win here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant